Hi, welcome to our fourth video in the series on sales processes. This time we'll be talking about lead generation and why it's critical to your sales pipeline. To start with, my question to you is, are you feeding your funnel? Are you giving your funnel enough leads so that they can all slowly trickle down into prospects and then finally orders? In many respects, for me as a salesperson, lead generation is the most obvious thing to do, because unless you generate the leads, how are you even going to know what the market requirement is? But like in all cases, as a team grows bigger, as the egos grow bigger, people tend to forget the most basic aspects of selling. So in this video, I'm going to discuss about why lead generation is important to you and your sales team, and further how you can go about doing it effectively. So let's look at why lead generation is important to your sales process. I personally feel that there are 5 reasons. 1 is to feed your sales funnel. 2 is to have a better awareness of what your market potential is. 3 is to expand your reach by pushing yourself to generate more leads. 4 is my personal favorite, and that is getting ahead of your competition. And 5, which is equally important, is to have enough leads in your bucket to dip in when you don't have any valid prospects for the month. Don't you agree that these 5 reasons for why lead generation is critical all tie into a neat bow? Well, if you ask me, it's very important to feed your funnel, because unless you have enough leads on the top of the funnel, they're not going to drip down and become prospects, right? Unless you have an awareness of what the market potential is, you're not going to know how much effort you need to put in to generate leads. Unless you push yourself to generate leads, you're not going to be able to expand your reach. And point number 4, getting ahead of the competition, that's my personal favorite. Someday I'm going to have an entire video of why lead generation can be the best way to get ahead of your competition. Finally, point number 5. There will definitely come a time when you don't have enough active prospects. That's when you wish you have a top-heavy funnel. One where you can dip in and try and get some lead converted into a prospect. So trust me, lead generation is super critical to your sales process. Now that we all agree that lead generation is critical, let's talk about what needs to be done for generating leads. One of the first steps is to truly understand who your target customer is. Think about it. You have a product or service that probably many other people are selling, but do you know whom your target customer is? Take the example of Mercedes-Benz cars. Do you think that a Maruti Swift owner is a target customer for Mercedes-Benz? I don't think so. So, make it a point to truly understand who your target customer is. What are his needs? How will your product or service satisfy those needs, so that you know where to go looking for the leads? Once you understand that, you can start generating really powerful leads. The other effective way of generating leads is by identifying and nurturing all the potential channels for lead generation. Yours could be a B2B business where you need to know who your influencers are. For example, if you're in the field of construction, you might need to know who your local structural engineers are or who your architects are. If you're in the business of selling utility equipment, you might need to know all the maintenance managers of all the establishments that you can target. So, find who those influencers are. Maybe you're in a B2C business. In a B2C business, maybe you need to be extremely active and aggressive in social media marketing. So social media is a channel for you to get fresh leads. So find out what are your lead generation channels and make sure that you nurture those channels. You continuously keep reaching out to them, continuously keep developing them and giving value to them. This will ensure that those channels continuously give you leads. Step 3 is something that people tend to ignore, and that is to basically capture the lead. Think about it. Every day you put in a lot of effort and people call you up, or you call up people, or your social media handles give you enquiries or leads. What if you don't capture them? What if you don't track them? You are missing out on a lot. It doesn't have to be a complicated Excel sheet or a sales CRM package. Just focus on the bare minimum. The name of the potential customer, where he's calling you from, what his need is, and if possible, how soon he wants the product or service. Started capturing those leads? Now it's time to follow up. Make sure that you have somebody in your office, or if possible you yourself, keep calling those leads to see what has happened. Are they still active? Do those people still need those products or services that they inquired for? It's always good to know, because if you're not doing it, somebody else is doing it, and you may lose out despite having the lead at a very early stage. Moving on to the final thing that you could do with your leads that can further help you get more leads is the most simple thing. Ask them if they know anyone else who requires your product or service. Yes, you heard me right. When you get a lead for your product or service, or when you're aware of a need by somebody for a product or service that you're offering, and you get in touch with them, why don't you just ask them if they know somebody else who has the same need? More often than not, you will find that your existing leads have a huge contact base that have the same need that you're offering them. So don't forget to ask your leads if they know anyone else who has the same needs. So to conclude, we have discussed why lead generation is important and how you can go about doing it effectively. This is an extremely vast topic and one that I cannot compress into a 5 to 7 minute video. But I have covered some of the most basic and bare minimum steps that you as a salesperson needs to take to be effective in generating leads and to be effective as a salesperson. I hope this video has been useful and look forward to generating more videos on sales processes. Do feel free to comment below. Bye for now.